Do you now regret not advising people more forcefully to wear masks earlier? The New York Times, CNN, and Washington Post have relentlessly criticized President Trump's response to COVID-19, calling it a failure. You heard today, a lack of leadership. But wait, as you know, nearly 750,000 people have died in America from drug overdose, and we still don't have a solution. AIDS has killed over 700,000 people in America, and we don't have a cure for that either. Look, the first case of COVID was diagnosed in America just 155 days ago. And according to testimony we had earlier this spring, pharmaceutical experts say that we could have a treatment by fall and a vaccine by January. Keeping in mind, it took almost 10 years to come up with a vaccine for the influenza and 4 years for mumps. Nevertheless, the media and the left simply can't help but criticize President Trump. So my question to you is, do you think that President Trump is being judged fairly?
No, actually, that's an unfair question, because you're asking me to pass judgment on the press's treating of the President of the United States.
It may be unfair, but numerous times you've commented and criticized or contradicted what the president says. So do you think he's being judged fairly?
Well, it depends on what you mean. I work in the White House, and I believe that everyone there is doing everything they possibly can.
Thank you.
To do what they need to do.
No, so Dr. Fauci, you said as late, and I got a newspaper article that as late as March 31st, there was no consensus on wearing masks. And the president, as you know, relies on your expertise. Do you now regret not advising people more forcefully to wear masks earlier?
Okay, we're going to play that game. Let me explain to you what happened back then.
Should be a yes or a no.
No, there's more than a yes or no by the tone of your question. I don't regret that, because let me explain to you what happened. At that time, there was a paucity of equipment that our healthcare providers needed, who put themselves daily in harm's way of taking care of people who are ill. We did not want to divert masks and PPE away from them to be used by the people.
Okay.
Now that we have enough, we recommend.
I've got two more questions. So